You may be joining us today as you've been planning on bringing a new puppy into your home and have decided that you'd like a Rottweiler to be your perfect puppy companion. However, how do you find the best breeder? In today's video, I'll be sharing with you what is important to consider when choosing which breeder to get your new puppy from. Welcome back to the Fenrir Rottweiler show. If this is your first time here, my name's Franny and I'm a certified canine leader here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com. This channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything you could possibly want to know about the Rottweiler. Then how to become high-level canine leaders that can raise perfect Rotties. So if you're a lifelong Rottweiler lover thinking about getting one or just started your journey with your new pup, then this channel is for you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a future Rottweiler video. So let's dive right into today's video and discover the main things that you should be considering when looking for the perfect breeder to get your new pup from. When looking into getting any puppy or dog, there are several factors that you should consider. Most of what I will be mentioning in this video can be applied to all dog breeders, but there are particular elements to be aware of regarding the health and well-being of your Rottweiler pup. When looking for the best breeder to purchase your Rottie pup from, you need to be very aware of online scams and being able to avoid them. There are many online adverts for Rottweiler pups for sale at very low prices, but the sellers will ask the buyers for an upfront deposit before agreeing to deliver your new puppy to your home. Firstly, you should never buy a puppy that you've not seen face to face as you have no idea of the conditions it's in or whether it even exists. Secondly, you should never pay a deposit or any other costs online to a seller. Always be sure to visit the puppies at the seller's home in order to confirm that they're genuine breeders and keep notes of their address. Being a very popular breed, well-bred Rottweilers can be very expensive, particularly if they're of a working line. A downfall to this breed being so popular is that there are many amateur breeders that breed the Rottie much too often in order to make a fast profit off them without actually caring for the puppies or the mother's welfare, or the breed in general. This can be incredibly damaging for the dogs. Under Kennel Club rules, a female can only produce 4 litters and must be between a certain age to do so. So it's extremely important to be careful when buying your dog, as you should always be sure to ask for the relevant paperwork regarding the Rottie's line, vaccinations and microchipping. Leading on from this, a good breeder is one that will be happy for you to see the puppies personally. Transparency and trust between you and your breeder are significantly important, especially as this puppy is to be a part of your family for at least the next 10 years of your life. There are 2 very different types of breeders that you could purchase your puppy from: an enthusiastic and hobby breeder or a professional expert breeder. Now, which breeder you go for depends mostly on the kind of dog that you're after. Professional breeders tend to breed dogs of the working line. The dogs tend to be extremely capable dogs. A breeder that's enthusiastic about the breed and breeds the dogs as a hobby is also a good place to go, particularly if you're after a puppy to join your family. Hobby breeder puppies tend to be bred in the breeder's normal home environment in close proximity on all the daily goings on of their family. If the breeder has children in the setting, then the puppies will be socialised from a very young age, and the transition from the breeder's home to yours will be very smooth, especially if you have young children. The more professional and expert breeders will also be socialising the puppies as they know the significance of this element in a puppy's life in order to be a well-balanced and good-tempered dog. Some professional breeders will not breed the dog in their home but in a separate building outside of the home situation. As a professional breeder, they are experts in their field and know all there is to know about the breed, which as an owner is extremely helpful. You should be able to ask your breeder any questions you have and they will be happy to help you. They want the best for the puppies that they're selling. Which leads us to the next point. Be sure you can visit the puppy's place of birth, meet the breeders face to face, check out the breeding facilities, meet the mother of the litter and definitely ask for all the relevant papers and health certificates regarding the breed. Good breeders will be sure to have the relevant health checks as they are after the best dogs that are well balanced in temperament and that they are not breeding any with extreme health conditions. It's super important to use your intuition when deciding on whether this is the breeder to purchase your puppy from. If you get along really well with them, you feel comfortable with them and the way they care for their dogs, then they're most likely to be a very good breeder. They are people that know the breed extremely well and will most likely ask you a lot of questions which can seem personal, but it's proof that this breeder wants the best home for their puppies. Finding a good breeder doesn't have to be a daunting experience and there are many ways you can find the best breeder for you. Be sure to check up on their reputation and credibility as breeders to make sure that they are a legitimate breeder that is officially registered and will give you pedigree for your puppy and all registration papers in your name. The perfect breeder is proud of their dogs, they'll have an excellent reputation and will be honoured to tell you all about their dog's successes in canine competitions. The Rottie is a strong and muscular dog that are very recognisable worldwide. They're often misunderstood, but the Rottie is really a loving dog that with proper socialisation and training can make a beautiful family companion. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If so, make sure you hit that like button, get involved in the comment section down below, and don't forget, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe as we have 3 dedicated Rottie videos coming here every week. So I can't wait to talk to you again on the next episode of the Fenrir Rottweiler Show.